Out here, relaxing, having our water, and just waiting for people to join at this point. Waiting for people to join. Seeing who joins on Sunday morning. It's going to be chill and relaxed. Not going to be talking as fast. We're going to be chatting some. It's going to be sort of chill, just relaxed on a Sunday. Everyone's just kind of waking up. Hail, welcome. Welcome. How is it going? Why is my hand not showing up? That is quite unusual. That is quite unusual indeed. What is happening? Let me reinitialize the camera and find out what is going on. So what is going on? Good morning to you. Good morning, Crystal, as well. Good morning, everyone. We have a technical problem. Basically, it looks like this whole thing is locked up. Let's switch to the love screen. Does the love screen show anything? No. So that makes me wonder what is happening here. What is happening here? Rutler Girl, welcome. It's good to see you. Please wait. We're having technical difficulties, unfortunately. Okay, let's find out now. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. I can actually see things. Rutler Girl, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Let's catch up. Alyssa, welcome. Rita, hello. Ishtar, good morning. I replied to your email, Ishtar, if you still want a reading. Crystal, been a long time. Welcome, Crystal. Good to see you. Rasta, good morning to you as well. Joanna's Journey, should I stay or should I go now? Just like the song. Searching T, hello. How's it going? It is a ghost hand indeed. Julie, hello. It's good that you made it. So glad to see you. All right. Hi, is L attracted to me? Or how does he feel about me? Let's find out. Oh, you know what we can do? We can use the Echoes of Nature spread. Oh, this is the wrong screen? What's happening here? Love lower, love upper. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I'm not sure how that graphic got corrupted, but sure, we can do that. It is the ghost hand here. It is the ghost hand here. And let's see, reading title. So, RL wants to know, is L attracted to me, or how does he feel about me? All right, let's find out about that. Let's not use a spread. We're having all sorts of technical difficulties today. What would be a good deck for is he attracted to me or not? I think that the Thoth, we're starting out with the Thoth because you just can't go wrong. Hello from Sweden. Well, hello back from Texas. How is it going? Let's see. What are ex Libra feelings for me currently? That'd be interesting to find out. All right. So let's put some of these down and find out. Is L attracted to me, or how does he feel? Let's throw down some cards and check it out. Let's move my oracle out of the way. We have a lot of upside down cards here. Okay, so let's find out about the attraction. The attraction question. We'll do one more card. One more card. We're sort of chilling on a Sunday, finding out how it goes. All right, are they attracted to you? Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Are they attracted to you? I think they want a relationship with you. Do they want something long-term with you? I don't see like a long-term thing. If they want a short-term thing, I think if you're interested in a short-term, I think that's possible. I think that is very possible. So let's sort of roll down how we're feeling. So the person is L is sort of in a weird place. It's almost like that they're either recovering from another relationship, or are they trying to move into something different? I think, Ishtar, thank you so much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. We'll get to your question in just a second. So they want a relationship with somebody. Who that is, they're not quite sure. They're in a weird situation to where they're not satisfied with the previous relationship, They're not satisfied with relationships overall, and they're trying to figure out where they stand in the whole world of relationships, love, attraction, and everything else. I think they're sort of at a confused point as to what their place is in the world of relationships and the world of love. And they're sort of at a difficult point in their life as far as that's concerned. It's like they just got out of a weird relationship, or they found out a bunch of things they don't like, so now they're searching for what they do like. Are they attracted to you, or do they want to sort of move forward with something? I mean, definitely yes. We have the Ace of Wands, and we're looking at a positive move forward or positive motion towards, some feelings with you. So, but they're coming from a dry place. They're coming from a confused place where they don't really know what's happening with themselves. So it's a lot of introspection going on at this point. So are they attracted to you? Yes. Do they want something? Yes. Is it going to be something long term? Again, they're trying to figure out where they are, where they sit in a variety of different places emotionally, sexually, and a bunch of other things. And they're trying to sort of come to grips with a lot of that. And their communication, as far as that goes, or their relationship building skills, as far as that goes, is not going to be optimal, is not going to be perfect. And all of us go through this transition point at some time to where we're just trying to figure out what we want. We knew that the last relationship was terrible. We don't want that again, but we're not really sure what we want because we haven't, looked at the gamut of different things. So if you're looking for, again, something long-term, something serious, something settled down type thing, maybe this is not going to be. Again, entertainment purposes only. If you are L and you're watching this video, no offense, dude, I'm just reading the cards. But if you're looking for something long-term, this may not be it. If you're looking for something super stable, this may not be it. If you're looking for something fun, you're looking for something entertaining, a short-term relationship, this may be it. Are they attracted to you? Yes. Do they want to chase you? Yes. Could things progress quite easily? Yes. It's just a matter of things lining up and factors lining up within that love and within that communication. Is the communication going to be great? Is this going to be the best relationship? Is this going to be a soulmate? No. Again, we have a lot of different factors coming in, and it's going to be important to run in knowing that. Otherwise, you're going to get in a weird situation to where you're completely confused about everything. So anyway, let me know if that resonates. I greatly appreciate your donation. Joseph, welcome back. I appreciate you joining. Good morning. Zelbeck, welcome. Good morning to you as well. So drawing videos, Ishtar, what kind of drawing are you doing? You need to send me your drawings. I want to feature all of the subscribers' art onto the channel. Thought that would be kind of fun. Send me Ishtar. Drawing videos, good idea as career. Let's find out that Moon Goddess, good morning. How is it going? It's good to see you. Right, what would be a good drawing career deck? I'm thinking what did we not do yesterday? We didn't do the Prince. We didn't do the Little Prince. The Little Prince is a good drawing deck because it's based upon art. So throw that down and find out how that is going to go. Speaking of which, if you like cards that are drawn, if you like cards that are painted, you know what's coming. You know what is coming. It is the Echoes of Nature Kickstarter. The Echoes of Nature Kickstarter with 72 massive, beautiful, glossy, stunning cards of cats, more cats, dogs, streams, whatever that is, more dogs, and all sorts of other stuff. On Wednesday, we're having a live release event. Join me Wednesday for the live release event where I'm going to click it and you get $10 off if you're one of the first people to order it off of Kickstarter. Blatant advertisement for myself, I know. I'm like that. That's what I do. That's what I do. This is the only thing I'm ever going to release. Once this is off Kickstarter, you will never see that again in your life. So pick it up. Let's see. What do we got? Find out about drawing. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're going to have to sort of differentiate yourself from the crowd. You're going to differentiate yourself from the crowd. Page of Pentacles points to don't duplicate everybody else's stuff. You look at drawing videos on YouTube and they have a certain look and feel, and it's going to benefit you to get out of that or to move away from that and not be in that. Make yourself distinct. Make yourself known as someone that's distinct. A lot of drawing videos on YouTube go one direction and one direction only. And you look at the successful ones, and the successful ones do a lot of instruction, but it's sort of light instruction that doesn't cover things that other people do. The second thing is the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. Sort of make it easy. So if you're doing drawing instruction, you need to sort of make it easy for people to learn quick or give people shortcuts to do things, and that's really going to draw attention to yourself, or it's going to bring in people. As far as doing YouTube for a career, YouTube has a long run-up speed unless you just explode onto the scene. YouTube has a long run-up speed. So if you're looking for huge, steady income, doing this as your only income, you're going to have to sort of adjust to the fact that it's going to take a long time sort of to get started. But sort of differentiate yourself from the crowd, be different, and give people shortcuts. People like shortcuts. If I'm going to learn to draw, I want to know how to do that quickly. I don't want to take 10 years to be able to draw a human face, or 10 years to be able to draw a dog, or something like that. So give people shortcuts and find ways to teach that are unique to you, that you can teach that other people will resonate with, and that's going to be important factor in getting started with any sort of drawing instruction or any instruction on YouTube. Make yourself unique, make yourself different, and give people shortcuts so they know they don't have to spend 10 years working every day tirelessly 8 hours a day for 10 years to get decent. Teach them to be decent quickly. And you can do that fairly easily. There are a lot of shortcuts. There are a lot of shortcuts on how to draw a head and the basic shapes of a head, on how to do that, and all that good stuff. So keep it easy, keep it good. And the second thing third thing is going to be the long run-up speed. It's going to take a long time to get money in YouTube, right? You need 1,000 subscribers just to get income at all. And unless you have a viral video or something, it's going to be difficult to get a lot of traffic on that. Do you have people that are drawing videos on YouTube for a living? Yes, you do. You have, Ross Draws. Ross Draws has a unique presentation with his dog. He'll get his dog and he'll draw and he'll make it fun, and he's funny and he's interactive and all of that. And he's really sort of engaging. And that's the thing that sort of made him explode onto the scene, or made him go viral almost. So the King of Cups, you need to hook into people's emotional aspect as well. Get them to laugh, get them to smile, get them to want to come back and see your videos. And that's difficult at times. Getting people hooked emotionally, getting people invested emotionally in your videos is going to be important, so people come back. People love to watch you. People really enjoy watching you. And the star, you're going to have to keep on it. You're going to have to make videos when nobody's watching. And that's a hard thing to do, is to keep making videos even though nobody's watching. That's difficult to do. You'll see people on Twitch. Twitch is a video gaming platform. And you'll go on Twitch, and if you sort by number of viewers lowest, you'll find 700-800 people that are streaming a video game and talking to a camera, and nobody's watching. There's not a single person watching them. And they'll do that for 8 hours with nobody watching. And that's a hard job. That's a hard, hard life. So be prepared sort of for that. You can go on Twitch and draw as well and try to get income from that. People will give you $5 a month, and that's just how it goes. Sometimes you stream to nobody. Sometimes you make YouTubes and nobody watches. But you have to keep going, and you have to keep putting out content, because you have to go for the long game. Any social media is the long game. You can't be in it for the short game. The short game meaning, I'm going to put out videos, and for the next month, if nobody watches, I'm going to close it down. You can't really do that. You have to go for the long game and make regular content even though nobody's watching. So that's just how it goes in social media and any streaming or video platform. But yeah, It's possible, but just be prepared for quite a long time. John, hey, how's it going? It's good to see you, John. Angel Moon, hello. Good morning. How are you? AK Gang, good morning to you as well. Catherine, welcome back. It's good to see you. CL and CM, hey, how are you going? All right, do you think my niece will come my city for studying university? Let's see, what are the X Libra feelings for me? My alpha female Scorpio fiance has been pulling away this last month. Her actions are not in alignment with her words. Let's try that for John. Thank you for joining, John. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Fiance is pulling away this last month. Her actions are not in alignment with what she says. I don't know. What would be a good deck for that? I think that it would be the Echoes of Nature Oracle. We'll try that out. What's going on between the Libra and the Aries? All right, let's shuffle this monstrous thing. These are slippery. Maybe gloss was not a good idea. Let's try that out and find out about the X. All right, we'll grab this one and that one and that one. We'll go four. We'll go four cards. Four Oracle cards and find out how that goes. All right, what's your first card? Gathering Inspiration, Clear Pathways, Savor the Moment, and Hidden Path. So that is an interesting combination. Let's find out what all that means. Rainbow Goddess, good morning. Hail, hail, welcome. All right, fiance is pulling away this month. The first thing that we have is Gathering Inspiration. It's almost like that she's looking at a different sort of emotional standpoint for the relationship. So she came in with one particular emotion or one particular goal and emotional set, and now she's sort of moving into something else. And I think that's part of being in a relationship or getting that cold feet as you sort of move into a relationship, or cold feet as you sort of move into something more serious. Gathering Inspiration. This is sort of late in the deck. This is sort of a later part of the deck. And a lot of this is going to be sort of that Leo aspect that we have within the card. Sort of concerned about the relationships with other people once the marriage occurs, or how relationships change within the family, how relationships change within the social construct of friends, people hanging out, and also concerned as well for clear pathways. That is everything mapped out correctly, or is everything sort of planned the way it should be planned? So there's a lot of things that go in with a marriage, or plans that go in with a marriage, and some of those can go wrong, or some of those can get sort of nervous about doing certain things within that. So do you want to spend this much money? Do you want to spend that much money? Who do you want to invite? And organizing it is extremely stressful. And that's one of the problems that we have with any sort of marriage, that it is a stressful situation when it should be a joyous situation. But that's just the nature of how all that works. And again, clear pathways, it's trying to figure out the methods of getting it organized, the methods of doing everything correctly. So how will this change the relationship with my friends, with my family? Will things change? Not all the friends like the situation. Not all the family likes the situation. Most of them will, because they'll approve of it and whatnot, but some won't. And those some that won't may cause problems in the background, and may cause drama in the background, by saying, what are you doing, and all this stuff. So you have that factor that's sort of creeping in there. And again, the organization is stressful, planning is stressful. It should be a joyous situation, but maybe it's not. So I think that she'll sort of relax and sort of come around and sort of calm down over time. And one of the things, when anytime a big serious situation like that happens, like you're buying a house, for example, you sort of get cold feet while you're sitting there signing all of these documents. You're like, my God, what am I doing? I just put 50 grand down on this house, and you're sitting there signing all this stuff, and you're nervous, and it's that nervous. But I think that she'll come around. I think that things will clear up. Savor the Moment, again, points me to that more of a relaxed feeling and a Jupiter feeling, to where we have a more of an expansion of emotions. And as things settle down, as things get planned out, then you have a more beneficial situation come up and everything sort of relaxes and everything is sort of good as well. And the hidden path, as being the last card, points to there's a lot of shortcuts that you can take as far as a lot of the planning is concerned. And I think these will come up over time and these will be discoverable over time. But it's something that you just have to get used to. You have to move forward into, and you just have to sort of relax. A lot of that is just relaxing, letting things happen and letting things move forward. But I didn't see any cards in there where abandonment or things are going to go terrible. I didn't see any of that. So overall, it looks positive. It just looks like cold feet, a bit of stress and things like that. Things that can be cleared up over time. And I don't really see anything drastic or dramatic there as far as that's concerned. All right, Momita, hello. How is it going? And Elena, hey, how's it going as well? It's good that everybody is going there. What is going on between the Libra and the Aries? Let's find out. Let's see. Current relationship, good for me. All right, Julie wants to know what's going on between the Libra and the Aries. Let's see. Do we already do that? Maybe? Did we already do that? What's the ex-Libra feelings for me? What's Aquarius thoughts about me? Let's do hail. What's Aquarius thoughts about me? HH. What are Aquarius thoughts about me? Let's find out for HH. What is a good thoughts about me? I think we need to switch to the love screen. We'll go to the love screen and we'll do the Victorian Romantic Tarot. We're not ending soon. What are we doing? I did not clear that out. I think that the Victorian Romantic Tarot, we have not used very much. We have not used this very much at all. Julie, we'll get to yours in just a second. Do hail first and do some Victorian Romantic. This deck contains a lot of nudity. Don't really want to show a lot of nudity on the stream, so we may be editing out a card. Let's get a preview. We're good for card number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, these are nice cards. I love this deck. I really love this deck. I'm glad I purchased this deck. I think I paid like $70 for it, but I'm glad. All right. So did I answer you, Julie, on Friday's stream? I remember typing JL. Alexandria, hello. Welcome. It's so good to see you. All right. So what are Aquarius thoughts about me? Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. I think they're growing to like you. I think they're growing. In one of the situations where we have a page to a queen, right? We have this progression of emotions. We have this progression of moving up or moving out. And it's a progression emotion. It's a progressional emotional fix that this person is sort of going through. What are their thoughts about you? I think that they're sort of, not exactly addicted to you. They're not exactly the best match. They didn't think that maybe you were the best match, or they didn't think that you were maybe the best individual to sort of be jumping into the situation with. But I think that they're sort of growing into you or growing used to the thoughts. And I think it's sort of progressing forward. And you do have the Queen of Cups. See, she's almost leaping out of the chair now. She's looking into the future, into the future. And you have this person looking in the future, this person looking into the future. And then this person is sort of trying to evaluate the situation. Again, they're trying to evaluate the situation at first. Please, what is the deck name? It is the Victorian Romantic Tarot by Baba Studio. So they're looking and trying to evaluate the situation, trying to evaluate if they like you or not, or what they think about you. And they didn't really think they didn't really sit there and just mull on, what do I think about this person? They just sort of looked at you and glanced at you and sort of let it go. But they're growing over time. They're growing more interested and growing more sort of addicted to that. And they're sort of moving into that space. And I think that they're looking to the future. They're sort of looking into the future as something to where you two could be connected, or you two could be in that connected space. 7 of Pentacles is sort of, let's plant the seeds and wait for things to sprout. Let's plant the seeds and wait for them to grow and wait for things to harvest. And if they are interested in you, they're going to come in with a slow roll, right? A slow roll. So you're going to have to sort of relax into it and realize this is not going to be a hurry thing. It's not going to be a fast moving thing. It's not going to be a quick moving planet. It's going to be a slow roll into whatever that you're looking at. So the Seven of Pentacles is planting the seeds, planting the hints that you're interested, maybe planting the small subtleties that you need to plant in order to get that relationship to go. But could they move forward? Absolutely. We are looking definitively into the future, and we do have a lot of extra information, a lot of extra feelings that are sort of blossoming at this time towards that. The Queen of Wands sort of eventually points to that things could move forward, but you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to let it go at its own speed. You can't rush it. You can't be impatient. You're going to have to do other things and just let it develop and let it blossom like it needs to. Otherwise, if you push it, you could just sort of destroy any sort of progress that you've made or any progress that you see made. So just watch out for that, and don't rush anything. Let things progress naturally the way that they need to, and just don't rush. And I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. So Julie wanted to know, let's see, maybe I'll type jail for somebody else. Let's see, where'd Julie go? Julie, where'd you go? I'm a sewer and vlogger. Want to feature that too. Okay. Let's see. Julie, how things going between Libra and Aries. All right, so Julie wants to know Libra and Aries. So here we go with JL. Libra and Aries. All right, let's figure that out. And for this, we're going to go with the Druidcraft Tarot. Do I have the Druidcraft Tarot in my deck collection? No, of course not. Anyway, this is the Druidcraft Tarot. If you're interested, I will add that graphic and have that pop up and find out what's going on. Leo Lady, welcome. It's good to see you. Welcome to the screen. We are chilling out. It is Sunday morning, and I think I'm going to go get some coffee after this. It's time for some gas station coffee. Whoops, come on. It's time for some gas station coffee. We're going to use this tarot. We're going to use the Shadowscapes Tarot. Shadowscapes Tarot is where it's at. That's going to answer our question for Julie. We'll not be using the Druidcraft Tarot this morning. All right. Technical difficulties. Booby difficulties is what we have this morning. All right. So the Aries and the Libra. Let's do this side to be Libra and this side to be Aries. What do you think? We'll split it out. This side is Libra and this side is going to be Aries. So let's tackle Libra first and find out what's going on between these two. The Devil. Knight of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Now that's an interesting combination. So I believe that the Libra has more investment than the Aries. Has a bit more of an investment than the Aries. So you'll have that in relationships where one person has a bit more investment than the next person, and the Libra is going to be it. The Libra is the one that seems to be more invested within this. Who has the better capability to hold the relationship together? Definitely the Aries, which is odd. I know. It's weird. You're like, wait a minute. The Libra, by nature of being a Libra, should be the person that could hold the relationship together better. But nope, it appears to be the Aries. Why do I say that? We have Justice, which belongs on the Libra side, by the way. The Justice belongs over there, and it's over here on the Aries. And the Two of Cups being the overlay card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So we have a day-to-day love, stability, and justice, the ability to hold the relationship together, the ability to hold everything to a point that's going to be awesome for everybody. The Aries has it going on. The Aries is control of that. On the Libra side, the Libra has the Devil with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. We're really sort of pointing to the Libra has an agenda that they're coming into the relationship with. The agenda for me, by the way, is to get a drink of my water. Will G contact me soon? Anna, welcome. It's good to see you. And Ashley, welcome as well. So we're looking at sort of an imbalance almost. An imbalance, which doesn't make sense because it's Libra. But sure, why not? XO Desiree. Hey, how's it going? This is the Shadowscapes Tarot. By the way, let me get that book. She has a book, and it's right here in this closet. Where is that book? There it is. So if you're interested in this tarot, by the way, you can pick up this book, Dreamscapes, by Stephanie Law. And it goes into sort of the art behind this, by the way. It's a great book. And it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to create some of the artwork and whatnot. Anyway, it's a good book. But it's called Shadowscapes, not Dreamscapes. It's called Shadowscapes Tarot. If you're interested, grab the book too. You can get it used for like $5. I got it $5. So, again, the Aries is going to be the one that sort of holds the relationship together. The Libra seems to be coming in with an agenda. They have something that they want out of this relationship. They got something they want, and they're gonna sort of chase that avenue or chase that path to get what they want out of the relationship. Is that good or bad? I don't know. We do have the devil. They have their own agenda. They're coming in with their own plans. They have plans. The Eight of Pentacles, they're working towards something. The devil, it may not be something that's beneficial for everybody. Aries, on the other hand, is trying to hold it together, trying to make a relationship and everything like that. We got the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune means a day-to-day life, that stability and all that stuff. Aquarius Owl, welcome. It's good to see you. The Wheel of Fortune, day-to-day life, everyday life, Two of Cups, and Justice, holding it together. Libra, maybe not so much. You're coming in with an agenda. Is this a good combination? It's an interesting combination. It's an interesting one, for sure. Is it a good one? I don't know. That's up to you. If one person has an agenda and the other person is trying to hold everything together, it seems that they need to work it out. They need to work it out for themselves. We have 31 viewers on a Sunday morning. That is startling to me. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We're going back to the regular screen, doing some more readings. I was going to end it, but, you know, we have 31 people. I'm just going to chill out and have my water and chat with all of you. Leo Lady, Messiah Life. Okay, this specific Libra always has plans. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Like to know love life in the next 3 months. I got the wrong year, my date of birth, my love life for 2020. Let's do Ashley. Let's do Ashley. What is her love life for 2020? That's fine. We got a lot of love questions. People are looking for love in 2020. That's always a good thing. Ash AS. AS wants to know, what's my love life for 2020? Let's find out. Let's find out. What would be a good love life reading for you? A deck. I'm going to say the Connolly. Well, you know, we have not done the Connolly in so long. I spent all this time to trim this deck, and I just want to use it. I just want to use it and have fun with it. The Connolly is awesome. It is such a cute little deck. Find out what's coming from love life and you in 2020. See if you got any good things. Maybe a soulmate, maybe not. Maybe a dry spell, maybe a delay. Maybe I need to unplug this thing from the computer. All right. Find out about that. Where did that go? There it is. All right. Chilling out. This is the Conley. Such a cute little deck. Such a cute little deck. What is coming for you in love in 2020? We need to know. First thing, we just have an interesting thing. It looks like that you're going to have, let's see, you're going to have a bit of drama in the love life department. Are you in a relationship right now? And I ask that because we have a bit of drama in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you may have one coming with a bit of drama. You may have just exited a relationship that had some drama, but either way, we do have a bit of drama in there. So we have the Three of Cups, presenting our work or presenting something into there, almost doing some work, doing extra work, trying to work at keeping something together, keeping something together. We need to sort of figure out how that relates to a relationship or how that's moving into a relationship. And then we have abandonment, almost like someone is abandoned emotionally with the 8 of Cups. Someone's abandoned emotionally. Are we abandon a relationship and move past a relationship and try to get out of a relationship? So Ashley says, I left a guy. All right, well, that would explain that. We had a bit of drama. We had a bit of spice, as I call it. By the way, my best friend is a Scorpio, and she loves the spice. She likes a little drama in a relationship. She'll post to Facebook about how terrible her boyfriend is, how mistreated she is by her boyfriend. And everyone will jump in and say, oh, he's been mistreating you for a while. And then the next day she'll say how much she loves her boyfriend within the 24-hour period. We all determined that she likes this spice. She likes a spicy relationship. Some people, they'll eat at a restaurant and they just want a regular steak. They just want a regular steak. Other people, they want to load it up. They want a steak with a lot of hot sauce. They want the spice. People like the spice. So it seems we had a bit of a spicy relationship. That's just how it went. And you had to leave a guy, as you said. You had to ditch a guy and get rid of him. That's just the way it goes. So what's in it for the rest of 2020? We do have a bit of an opportunity as far as a long distance relationship. We got a long distance relationship coming up. Is this going to be a great long distance relationship? Maybe not. Is it going to be an interesting long distance relationship? For sure it is. This is somebody who's engaging. Somebody who really sort of just gets your emotions and gets your attention and hangs on to it. And a good long distance relationship, someone that you meet online and they're just far enough away to where you can't really visit them a lot, but they're close enough to where you sort of feel guilty for not visiting them a lot, if that makes sense. So it's like this long distance. And coordinating a visit is difficult because the person's life is busy. We have the Hanged Man with the Chariot combination. They're moving, they're going around, they're wrestling through different things within life and their job and their family matters, friends, and all of that stuff. Pink Salamanders, hello, how's it going? I like spicy foods over spicy relationships. I'm too old for that mess. Pink, I hear you. I'm exactly the same way. So, but we are sort of looking into this long distance relationship. You have a barrier. Here between you and your love. Between you and your love, this barrier, it's enough space to where you're going to have to fly there, but it's not so far that you feel, it's close enough you feel guilty. You're like, why haven't I flown there? We need to work this out. So be prepared for a long distance relationship. It's going to last a bit of a while. You may have to leave this guy too. You may have to leave him. I don't know how you leave. Do you leave a long distance relationship? Or don't you just like hit block or ignore, right? So you go to your phone and you just hit ignore? Is that how you end a long distance relationship? I don't know. I haven't been in a long distance relationship in quite some time. So, yeah, you have this blockage between you two. I'm sorry, man. You have a long distance blockage. It just happens, but it's coming. It's coming. You're going to have to figure out how you want to deal with it. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to have those wonderful feelings, those tingly feelings with the relationship, but they're out of reach? It's up for you to decide. But that's coming in 2020, just like a movie. That's coming in 2020, just like, I don't know, what movies are coming out? Is there any movie coming out that I actually want to see? I don't know. I saw 1917, and let's see. I saw Ford versus Ferrari, which is pretty good. But I don't really know of any upcoming movies that I actually want to see. Let's see. What's coming for me towards me in February in the love department? We just did love. We shall see. Thank you so much. You're quite welcome. Ex-Libra feelings for me. What other question we have? I'm curious what my transition normal like for when I'm back. Didn't see for 2 months and no vacation. Career options in 2020. In Sinistry. All right. We'll go ahead and end soon with this last question here. We'll be back tonight, by the way. We're back tonight. Back tonight. I promise. What are career options? All right, let's find out about career options for Rainbow Goddess. RG. Career options in 2020 in Sinistry. Not really sure what the context of that is. We'll just find out about career options, figure it out, and go with that. What is a good career options deck? I'm thinking the Hush Tarot. Hush Tarot would be good. Where's the Hush Tarot? It's over here. It's over here. Find out. You live in the UK, right? Leo lady, I just got skipped. Well, I pick randomly, Leo. Sorry about that. It's not in order. It's not in order. I pick randomly. So if I'm doing a love question, I don't want to do another love question and then another love question and then another love question. So we're skipping. We did love, and then we did moving, and then we did career. So I want a bit of a variety. Does that make sense? I want a bigger variety. So I pick randomly and just sort of look around and find out what is interesting and what is cool and what would be interesting to watch. I don't think that 50 love questions in a row would be interesting to watch, but so that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I didn't mean to skip you, Leo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to skip you. I just wanted a career question. Let's find out. Okay, so this would be the end. Let's go to the ending soon. There we go, ending soon. Last question. We'll be back here tonight. If you got skipped, if you didn't get your question answered, we're here every night, every single night of every day. We are here and chilling out, answering questions. Career option for 2020. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is interesting in this particular deck, and then we have Death. I think you are in for a change. If you're looking for something in career, if you're looking for something new, if you're looking for something exciting, I don't see that happening. I don't see something like the Tower or anything like that. Leo lady, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go away. And goodbye. Okay, so we're looking for something exciting. We're looking for this big, huge opportunity. You're going to have to wait a bit. It's not going to be something to where, indeed, that was spicy indeed. We're going to have to wait a bit. It's going to have to be a bit of patience. I think you have some sort of side opportunities, if that makes sense. So let's say if you're doing this particular activity, I think you have an option to do a similar activity, but in a different context. And I say that because of the Queen of Pentacles. I think that there's somebody moving towards your side, or somebody moving towards helping you or assisting you as far as career goes. And that doesn't mean that somebody is going to leap in like, Supergirl or something and say, I have this wonderful opportunity. Here's double the pay. You're only going to work 4 hours a day. Kind of combination. I just think you're going to meet somebody who knows people, who knows opportunities. And you do see those people at work. They seem to be in the know for opportunities. They seem to be in the know for different job postings or different things. And you're going to be able to get access to that and get some options. I think the Queen of Pentacles is the person that's on your side. Now, can you sort of move into that space and sort of be there? It's going to require networking. It's going to require making those connections and getting to know the people that can give those opportunities or can do that. And I think it's going to be an easy connection because somebody that you can relate to, somebody that you really enjoy talking to. It's going to be a sort of a smooth, easy transition to get into this person's life and to get into their, to get into the fold and get those opportunities. So we do have somebody working with you, working towards that as well. So Death means that you have that opportunity to do a sort of a transition. What is it called? It's not called a parallel opportunity. It's called a lateral move. That's it. Lateral move. Everyone knows the lateral move. That basically means you're doing something different but getting paid the same. And it's going to be an opportunity for you that's going to be nice. It's going to be a good change of pace as far as that goes as well. And I say that because we have this beautiful Cups card, sort of that embracing the horse, and the horse leads us there. The horse moves us into that space, And that's going to be critical, and that's going to be important for you as far as getting that connection or getting that movement associated with those opportunities. So death does point to a transition, a lateral move, something that's easier, something that's more fun, that you can sort of make the same. You're going to meet the person that's going to give you that opportunity. And again, we have the choices card coming up. The Two of Swords. That 2 points to the different choices, points to that balance that we're going to have throughout that. So if you're looking for career options, I do think that this person will help you move into that. I do think it's going to be something great for your career and something very positive as well. So that looks really good. And that's a very positive reading. Again, is it like I'm going to give you a bunch of free money? Is it something to where you're going to win the lottery? Is it something to where you're going to have this career that you get paid twice as much? I don't see that, but I do see a lateral move of something better, and I do see you making the networking connections. The networking connections are so important. Everybody loves this deck. Let's show it again. The Hush Tarot. Let's show that deck again. I love that deck. I love that deck. It is gorgeous indeed. Anyway, so that was the Hush Tarot, and thank you so much for your question. I greatly appreciate it. And thank all of you for watching. I appreciate 35 people at our max. That is amazing for just a Sunday morning casual chat. Again, we'll be back tonight. If you didn't get your question answered, come back tonight. I will happily answer your question then. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.